He scored a second-round knockout against Tadas Tamasauskas with a right hand. He's got some power. He's a pressure fighter. That's ADYLBEK, bronze medalist at the Asian Championships earlier this year and 2 years ago. Boxed in the Olympics in Rio. This is his third World Championships. Appeared in 2015 and 2019, going out early. ATAEV, 22 years old, winning the Russian national title this year. No real exposure up until now at elite senior level from Dagestan. Boxing out of Spartak Academy. So we're at the midway point of the afternoon session here. We've had 4 fights at bantamweight. We've had 2 at cruiserweight. We've got 2 more in this division, and then we head into the big men, the super heavyweights. So the bell about to go here in Ring B. Erkin ADYLBEK of Kyrgyzstan in the red, Sharabutdin ATAEV of the Russian Boxing Federation in blue. 2 orthodox fighters here. As I said, ADYLBEK, a long, loose kind of a fighter. Doesn't tend to look to try and throw with huge power. Keeps those hands very much on the move as he is there. Just floats them, kind of waves them in front of his opponent, stoops in with a nice jab to the body there. ATAEV is he's a front foot pressure fighter. What I mean by that is he creeps on you with that front foot, inches forwards. He's not all over you, smothering you, throwing bundles of punches, but he's right on the edge of range, in the pocket there, looking for a way in. Nice 1-2 there though from ADYLBEK. Just before that there was a right to the body from ATAEV. Right to the body from ADYLBEK. He's found decent range with that 1-2 quite early. The fighter in red. He's had a good start here. Right hand there from ATAEV. Look to try and follow it with a left. Just plants that jab, that lead hand into the body. Good use of the upper body there from ADYLBEK. Just leaning back, pulling his torso well back. With a combination, most of that was taken on the gloves. Just dipping away to his left hand side there, ADYLBEK dipped onto the right hand, I think, straight left through the middle there from ATAEV, heading into the final minute of round 1, and maybe his pressure's just beginning to bring some results here. As soon as I say that, he jabs to the body, but then brings that jab back low and just gets clipped around the top of the head from ADYLBEK, who's been nice and accurate in this first round. The more accurate of the 2, again, just comes in with a jab to the body there. He's been on the back foot, but that's pretty much how he fights. Jab to the body once more. ATAEV trying the uppercut. Looks for the 1-2. Right hand from ADYLBEK, as ATAEV was just trying to find some open space away to his right there. Final few seconds of the opening round. twisting around this. ATAEV has done what he normally does, which is, as I say, just try and dictate with that front foot pressure, but ADYLBEK picked the better punches, I would say anyway. But the judges wouldn't. All 5 of them go for Sharabutdin ATAEV of the Russian Boxing Federation. He did get through with his own work, and as I said, he was looking to take the centre of the ring. He stays at the furthest out on the borderline of range, pretty much stands in the pocket most of the time. And that's a good look for a lot of judges, but I just felt when it came to who landed what, which is all that really counts at the end of it all, I thought ADYLBEK actually landed more. Quite a lot of what ATAEV threw hit gloves, so I think he's a bit unlucky in that opening round there, ADYLBEK. And that's bad for him because he'll need to come to ATAEV in the second round, and ATAEV will welcome that. He will absolutely welcome that. And immediately the fight's got a different look to it, hasn't it? ADYLBEK is on that front foot. ATAEV is the one giving ground. Nice left hand there from ADYLBEK. Never seems in a rush, but he's actually got pretty good hand speed. Looks for that right hand over the top. ATAEV just kind of allowed him that burst at the start of the round, I think. And now pushes him back into the ropes, and he'll look to get to work himself, but ADYLBEK gets off the ropes well there, both of them exchanging on the inside. Nice jab there from the fighter in red from Kyrgyzstan. For the right hand on the inside there, ADYLBEK. Just snuck it through, pursuing ATAEV across the ring there, caught him with a long right hand midway through round 2. Looking for a big uppercut there, ATAEV. He wasn't far away with it, but he did miss, and ADYLBEK looking for the right hand there as ATAEV moved around the ring to his left-hand side into that neutral corner. Short right from ADYLBEK. He's brought some decent heat, actually, in the second round, the fighter in red. We expected he would because he dropped that opening round, but ATAEV, as I mentioned, I think he just kind of let him have a burst at the start of the round and then thought that maybe he would be able to resume normal business, which for him is to get onto the front foot himself, shuffle in, provide that looming presence. It's not really happened. That's 30 seconds of the round. He needs this one with the judges, ADYLBEK. He didn't get anything in the opening round, and I thought he was unfortunate. 1-2 to the body there from ADYLBEK. ATAEV comes forward, aims a pretty strong looking 1-2, but it didn't land. Little feint, couple of feints from ATAEV, and then tries the right, did land a right to the body. There goes the bell. He needs something. He needs 3 cards from the judges here to stay in this. Well, he gets 1 with Morocco, and the other 4 go to ATAEV, and I think that's an unfortunate return for ADYLBEK. In those first 2 rounds, out of 10 available cards, he's got 1. And again in the second round there, he's more on the front foot in the second round, ADYLBEK, and he landed a decent amount of clean punches, and as I say, I think he's unlucky. 1 card out of 10 over the first 2 rounds. ATAEV again didn't really land a lot in that second round, and you couldn't say that he was dominating with that front foot pressure, because he wasn't. But into the 3rd and final round, so he's got it all to do here. Erkin ADYLBEK. He's in the red. Kyrgyzstan. Sharabutdin ATAEV of the Russian Boxing Federation is in the blue. ADYLBEK just hurrying up those feet, goes downstairs with a right to the body. Right to the body from ATAEV, gets caught though with a left hand. Jab from ADYLBEK, just pushes the head of ATAEV back, throws the 1-2 off the back foot. I think it was taken on the gloves and forearms though from ADYLBEK. I didn't think having to come forward in that second round would really suit ADYLBEK. I thought it would be the other way around, but from where I was sitting, he did a decent job of it. He's got quick hands, ATAEV, when he lets that 1-2 go. Same thing comes back though from ADYLBEK, and the right hand landed quite high on the head. Leads off with the left, got through with it. Short right hand again from ADYLBEK, and again I think that just made contact past the midway point of round 3. 1-2 from ATAEV. Left hand comes back from ADYLBEK, right hand on the inside.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the bout number 317 in the ring A, the winner on points by unanimous decision is the boxer out of the red corner, representing Brazil, Cano Machado.
Nice jab there from ATAEV. 2-3 of those in a row. ADYLBEK keeps coming here. He needs 10-8s to turn this around in this 3rd and final round, and he's not going to get them. That's a good 1-2 from ATAEV. Found good distance with that. He struggled with that a little bit in this fight, but that was ideal. ATAEV looking a bit weary there, just leans in and walks ADYLBEK to the corner. Final 10 seconds. It's been a good fight, this. Been a real even fight, I think. ATAEV is going to get it. We know that because we know the scores heading into the final round. He was 2 points up with 4 judges. The other card was level, so there's no way that ADYLBEK has turned that around with 10-8s in the final round. I'll be interested to see what the judges do with the 3rd and final round. He got short shrift in the first couple. I thought so anyway.
Ringside judges from Wales, Kyrgyzstan, Republic of Korea, Hungary, Zimbabwe. Referee in the ring, Jennifer Huggins, Canada.
With your judges ruling in favor of your winner by points declared by split decision, to the blue corner, representing the RBF.
Blue corner gets it. Split scores in that final round. 3 going to ATAEV, 2 going the other way. So he's got it 3-0 with 3 judges, 2-1 with another one, and 2-1 against with the other one. So ATAEV goes through 4-1. I thought that was a close fight. I thought that was a close fight all the way through. I think ADYLBEK's got very little from the judges there for his efforts. But that's the way it goes sometimes. The Russian Boxing Federation fighter on his way through to the quarterfinals, to the last 8. So one more fight